A very good morning to one and all. We can start the presentation. Well, uh, I am here to enlighten you about one of the vertical of PSF, that is Personal Enablement Program. In PP, we try to, we have designed our programs around the holistic development, for the holistic development of each and every individual who is associated with PSF. So what we have felt is that if we are addressing some of the important spheres of life, and when it is addressed, our overall development is mandatory. Now, to start with, we have designed our programs surrounding the topics like social, spiritual, financial, and so on. So basically, it all started, next slide. It all started at the time of pandemic, when there was a lot of imbalances, people were facing, a lot of disturbances were there, and they were the emotional states, the spiritual states, and the financial states of the people were affected. So for their overall well-being, we thought of designing programs around these spheres so that they happen to develop themselves in their personal and professional lives. So our programs has been designed around physical wellness, mental wellness, social wellness, emotional wellness, spiritual wellness, financial wellness, occupational wellness, and so on. So in 2020, we had this brainstorming session in which we decided that there is a lot of disturbances that people are going. So to wind them up, to give them a solution, and so that each and every individual who is associated with PSF, they should have a better life so that they can concentrate on their personal and professional lives too. So starting with, we have designed the sports activity. So the sports activity, basically, we had bi-weekly sports happening, and in the start we were having very less people turning up, and eventually these people, we were playing cricket, we were playing football, and slowly the teams grown, and we now have nearly 45 to 50 professionals on Sunday connecting, and there are nearly 3 to 4 matches, and we are also looking for new grounds so that we accommodate a lot of people. So it's a very good ambience, people are connecting, socializing, and winding off, and they're having breakfast after that. It's a very good moment for their overall development. And in that, we have the concept of man of the match, and where all of the scores are being taken care of, and a lot of new players are joining to wind off, and it's a very good the event that we are having every bi-weekly, and especially it's a very involving. We are having some kids also accompanying the parents there, so it's a very good event that's happening. So you can see we also happen to have swimming sessions for the kids and all, being taken care of by Mr. Yunus, who happened to be a certified lifeguard and swimming coach. And we have man of the match trophy being given after every match, so that there is a constant like competition going on. And next. So like to satiate each and every one out of there, like somebody is adventurous, they want to go for rock climbing. So we also happen to have this kind of activities. We went to Khajaguda Rocks, we had this rappelling session in association with Eliora Education. And again, the parents and the kids were accompanying each other, and everyone had a very good time. So it was like in this activities, you can see there is like environmental wellness, physical wellness, this kind of different spheres are being taken care of. And one of the event that we had happened to, like, it's a children's flea market. So it's a very new concept that we have brought in, and where the children were being introduced to the concept of entrepreneurship from the very young age, so that they develop and they develop their own thinking, they develop their own negotiation skills, they develop their own selling, their own persuasive skills, and so on. So it was very good event, like people were participating with new concepts. We had children selling plants, making their own cakes at their homes, making their artworks and selling it. It was a very holistic program. Everybody enjoyed it, and it was very fulfilling. The education curators were there. They were there to guide people why we are doing this, and they were introduced to very like small primary concept like tax and all. So basically, it was a very holistic program for them too. And we also had like bicycling session. We had many outings throughout our throughout this years, and you can. We also happen to have this financial literacy awareness program for the financial well-being, for the financial wellness of the individuals of PSF. And we also happen to have PSF Express Club, in which you must be aware of Toastmasters Club. So it's a kind of Toastmasters Club. You will come to know more details on the coming presenters will enlighten you about more about that. So basically, it was we have all of these activities. We also had this heritage walk at Paigat Homes, and we happened to like children happened to do the sketching, and they like even it was a very well organized event where the people came to know about their roots, and they happened to know about some of the heritage that is lying around them. So it's always like making your Sundays productive, and it is trying to get yourself connected for your social well-being, so that you get involved, socialize, connect with people. So it's a very holistic programs, and it's like addressing each and every one's emotional and social needs. So somewhere or the other, you can easily fit in any activities that we happen to go through. So basically, try to join our WhatsApp groups and enjoy and try to contribute. That's the ask. Thank you very much.